Hey everyone, really excited. Doing a healthy dish tonight, Chef Marco Barbaro. We're doing a blackened black cod, very simple. I'm going to show you guys how to blacken any fish. Tuna, my favorite's red snapper, mahi-mahi, trout, basically any of the white fishes. We're doing a black cod tonight. And it's very healthy, so let's get right into it. So if you want to skip steps, I make my blackened spices. They're right here, right? You can actually buy them. So if you don't want to make them. So they're right here. But the ones I bought didn't have oregano. So I'm going to add in some oregano right there. And some other spices. If you Google and want to make your own blackened spices, you could look up, Google blackened spices and it'll pop up. And there's many recipes. It's very easy. Or you could buy that and then add some stuff you want. To the black cod, I added a little bit of olive oil. You don't have to, it's already wet, just so it sticks. So this is the bottom of the fillet, this is the top. I'm going to coat it. Let's get our oil. Our oil is heating up. Just to save time. Let's coat one side. I'm only going to do one side, by the way. So we're going to get that one done. Then we're going to coat the other side. See how nice that is? Put a little bit of spices right there. Our oil's already hot. Before I started the video, I was heating the oil a little bit to save time. All right? So that looks good. You guys can take a look. Come in a little closer. See? All right. So now I want you to zoom in on that. We're going to put it in the oil. Our oil's nice and hot. It's not smoking hot because I don't need it to be at that temperature. So if you look at it, now I can talk to you. I'm going to wash my hands. So while this is cooking, let's give some information about this dish. What are we going to do after this dish? I'm going to make, that's over here. If you come over here for a second. I'm going to make a avocado, cucumber, tomato, red onion, peach salsa with just a little bit of lime juice, salt, and maybe extra virgin olive oil and spices, cilantro, and that's it. On top of the blackened cod. You could do mango. I have a mango right here, if you see. You could do a mango salsa. So we're doing peach steaks. I saw the peaches are really nice. So while we're blackening this, we're going to do about 3 minutes on each side. And then if it's not fully cooked, I'm going to put it in a tray. That's over here. And I'm going to throw it in the oven at 425 degrees just to get it fully cooked if needed. Okay? So it's very simple. Once again, guys, this is for people who say sometimes, oh, it's so hard to cook. You want a healthy fish meal? Get mahi-mahi, get red snapper, buy blackened spices. I added the oregano. You do it, and let's flip it. Let's see. Let me see how, a little bit more. We want it, and it's actually going to turn out blackened. And the reason I love this dish is spices are really good for you. If you Google dried oregano or fresh oregano, it has a lot of benefits, antioxidants, it's good for weight loss. So all the paprika, all these spices, chili, stuff like that is really good for you, spices. Each spice has a health benefit, believe it or not. All right, so let's go. While we're doing that, I'm going to show you the next step we're going to do is here's our stuff for the salad. I am going to, once I flip the fish, I'm going to start making that, and when we're done. So oven's ready too. So let's get this fish flipped. Always away from yourself in case of oil. You see that? That's perfect color. Okay, could have went even if you want. Could have went even a little bit more, but that is perfect. That's why it's blackened because it's getting that blackened color. So we're gonna let this cook about 3 minutes. Wipe my hands down, and now let's make this. Let's make this salsa. So we got some cucumber. And guys, I want to teach you how to cook without measuring. Make it for one person, two person, three. It doesn't matter. All's to taste. We'll do a little bit of red onion. Love red onion. We'll do some peaches. And I need to get a spoon, which I have over here. We'll get the avocado. By the way, if you see, the avocado I diced up, I cut in half, and I did a knife this way and then that way, so once I take it out, you can come in and see over here. See how it's coming out already cut? What I did was, you don't have to do it, but it's a good trick. I took a knife and I went like this, and then I went like that, so once you scoop it out, it's already cut up. So, that's that. All right, let's see what we're missing. We're missing tomatoes. Come in over here. We're going to get your tomatoes in here. Once again, you really like tomatoes, put a ton of tomatoes. You really like avocado, it's more or less in the peach. you can come over here and see the colors. Come look at these colors. Chefs cook with colors, by the way. Here's a little trick. You have red, you have yellow from the peach, you have the red onion, you have the green from the avocado, and all the contrasting colors make a beautiful salsa. Okay, so now we're gonna add let's get our fish out. Let me show you guys. I could finish cooking this, flipping this in here. I'm gonna take this now, and I'm gonna put this in the oven. Let's take our saute pan off. 1 second. I'm going to put this in the oven, and I'm going to let it bake for about 10 minutes, and it'll be cooked through. It's almost already cooked through, all right? And you can't overcook this, really. You just be careful. There's a temperature that you can check on it. So let's put it in the oven. Let's finish it off. You could actually let it sit 4 or 5 minutes on one side, really blacken it, and then the other side too, and it'll cook through it, because it's not a thick fish. So let's finish this salsa. And then after this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plate it with the fish, and then I'm actually going to do the next video, baby bok choy in a Japanese sauce, which I have over here. I'll run through that. So we have everything over here. We're gonna do cilantro, very simple, guys. I love cilantro. We're gonna do lime juice to taste. I go heavy on the lime juice because I love lime. It doesn't call for extra virgin olive oil, basically. We're just gonna put a touch. Because you know what? Everything you add adds flavor. Extra virgin olive oil is good for you too. And you don't need a lot if you're watching your calories, just a touch. And then we are going to do fresh salt. I'm actually going to use a turmeric pepperberry salt. So it's just got a little bit of turmeric in this. Okay, so it adds a different flavor. Look at that salt. Or regular sea salt I use. And then some fresh black pepper. And that is it. I mean, simple. So what's the secret to a really good chef? It's not getting crazy with ingredients. It's using the fresh, best ingredients in season. Peaches were really nice. I tasted one over there. And making a great, look at this salsa. You could already see this. Look at the juice underneath there. And you're gonna have a blackened fish with some sweet peaches, tomatoes, red onions, avocado on top of it. And the juice is gonna go right into it. And that lime goes great with the fish. And then you're gonna have a bok choy in a Japanese soy reduction with some garlic. So this is I just look at this. I used to love making these sauces at the restaurant. That's it. Next video is going to follow, and I'm going to follow the end of this video with a picture. There's no recipe. Blackened spices, buy them. Add some oregano, or make your own. Get the fish, a little bit of, get your red snapper is my favorite, your black cod, any kind of fish basically, mahi-mahi. And then blacken it, cook it, put this salad on top, this salsa salad on top, and you're done. You have a healthy, light dinner. That's delicious. The blackened spices are delicious. That's all you need on the fish. You don't need these heavy sauces and all this stuff. And then you're gonna have bok choy on the side, any vegetable. You can make eggplant, zucchini, whatever you want, any healthy vegetable. And you have a simple dinner, guys. You know, I want you to cook. Getting takeout is not good for you. Cooking at home is not less expensive. When you're making chicken, meats, and fishes, it's healthier. I hope you like this video. Give me a like and a comment. Give us a subscribe. Make it happen.